With the release of the second Avatar movie hitting theaters in December, and with the re-release of the original film coming to theaters in September, I thought it would be a good idea before that happens to go over some of the box office records that Avatar absolutely smashed back in 2009 to become this lightning in a bottle phenomenon that blew away Titanic, which had held the box office records for about 12 years at that point. So in this video, we'll go over all those records. We'll also cover what were the previous records and in some cases what records that passed Avatar. So let's get into that. So worldwide records, here we go. Highest grossing film at the time of release, of course, Avatar comes in at $2.789 billion. The previous record holder was Titanic at $1.84 billion. Eventually, Avatar was actually passed by Avengers Endgame at $2.797 billion. So it just beat it out by $1 million. But there was a re-release, and Avatar is back into the #1 position at $2.847 billion. With the re-release in September, I believe this will be the third re-release in theaters. I'm pretty sure. It is the highest grossing non-sequel at overall $2.846 billion. It is the highest grossing science fiction film at $2.846 billion, with the previous record holder being Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace at $924 million. It was, of course, the highest grossing release in 2009 with $2.74 billion. The highest 3D gross at $1.35 billion. Now, of course, with the kind of movie that Avatar was, 3D was the big spectacle. It was the big gimmick to accompany the film, as 3D technology was kind of limited to shorter movies at the time, and it was really the first movie designed for 3D. Okay, it's also the highest IMAX gross at $256 million. The previous record holder, it blew away, the Polar Express at $71 million. It is the fastest to gross $1 billion at 19 days. The previous record holder was Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest at 63 days, but was surpassed by Furious 7 in 17 days. It is the fastest movie to gross $1.5 billion at 32 days. However, Star Wars The Force Awakens reached that milestone at day 19. Just wanted to take a quick pause. If you like what you're seeing so far, I take it that you are getting some form of value out of this video, and it would mean a lot to me if you would just give a quick little tap on that like button. It's not just a vanity metric, it does help push this video out to more audiences. And with that, let's go back to all the records Avatar smashed. Fastest movie to gross $2 billion, 47 days. Avengers Endgame annihilated that record in 11 days. Okay, it's the fastest movie to gross $2.5 billion at 72 days. Avengers Endgame killed that number in 20 days. Highest opening weekend gross for a non-franchise, non-sequel at $242 million. The previous record holder was the apocalyptic movie 2012 at $230 million. Fastest movie to 100 million in IMAX ticket sales, 30 days. Jurassic World beat that in 18 days. Fastest movie to $150 million in IMAX ticket sales, 47 days. Star Wars The Force Awakens beat it in 19 days. Fastest to $200 million in IMAX ticket sales, 68 days. Star Wars The Force Awakens beat that in 35 days. Widest IMAX release at 261 theaters. Alice in Wonderland had a release of 270 theaters. Highest fourth weekend IMAX gross at $12.2 million. The Force Awakens beat that with $19 million. If you like what you've heard, then please, if you haven't done so already, force choke all the buttons of the like and subscribe variety, and be sure to check out all the other content on my channel in regards to fandom statistics. And until next time, we'll see you all in the comments.